Welcome to the Leafit webinar, where you're going to learn to snap it, tag it, share it, and it's going to pay you. All right. My name is Ron Pope. I'm the Chief of Operations and Marketing here with Leafit. Over the last 18 years, I've had a very successful career as a business owner, consultant, and executive for national and international companies both. I've dealt with businesses in the networking industry as well as traditional business. I've been in several different industries and had an extremely successful career with it. In the last few years, I've been able to develop teams of leaders in the networking industry, well into the high tens of thousands of people. Some of the teams I've built were over 100,000 in less than 6 months in over 150 different countries. Now, the reason that I bring this up is because I understand business and how to create extreme wealth quickly and strategically through developing systems. And that's what I bring to the table here with Leafit, is the ability to develop these systems that you guys can plug into and develop your wealth. Okay, I believe it's something that anyone can do if they're surrounded by the right people, the right opportunity, and the right timing. Okay, and that's what I love about Leafit, is it has all of those. You see, true success is, it's going to take some persistence. So if you've had some failures and you quit and you think, I don't know if I ever want to do that again, and I didn't like the feeling of failing, listen, get back up, because success takes persistence, and many times it feels like an uphill battle. But once you succeed, once you get to the top, it is all worth it. So don't ever quit. Don't ever give up. Continue to chase after your dreams. All right? Now, in front of you on the screen, I'm sure you see a lot of icons that you're familiar with, that you recognize. You might be like me and have some of these open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm, chatting with friends, posting pictures, just hanging out and socializing. But the reason I got them on the screen in front of you is I want to ask you a couple of questions, and I really want you to think about this. Okay, which of these social networks that you're already involved with, that you're already posting pictures with, and chatting and making comments and everything, which one of these social networks offered you part of their revenue for you doing that? Okay? Kind of deep question there, isn't it? What if they would have shared the revenue with you? Okay, how would that have impacted your life today? Would you be driving a different car, maybe taking more trips, making decisions differently in your life each and every day? Could you imagine if you made even just $1 to $5 a month for every single person that you referred to the social network? All right? I mean, that would be pretty impactful right there. I know folks on the webinar right now, some of you have referred hundreds and others have referred thousands of people to these different social networks. $1 to $5 a month. Do you think you would, maybe refer a few more friends if you were getting compensated for it? And most of all, do you think you'd be a little more loyal to that network if they were compensating you for the activity that you're doing with them? You see? I mean, pretty significant there. Now, I've got one last question here for you that I really want to sink in. Do you think a social network with that particular business model would gain popularity quickly and become one of the largest social networks in history? So if they offered to compensate you for you helping build that social network, do you think that's something that would, be pretty popular? I think the answer is, of course it would. All right? And congratulations for being here today. Now is your chance to share in the wealth, the extreme wealth that's being generated through the social networking industry. And Leafit is going to change that industry forever. So when you leave here today, I want it to be undeniable that you saw Leafit and you understood that Leafit was going to change social networking forever. Okay? So that is my goal, is to get you to understand exactly what it is that we're doing, not in a new industry, but doing into an existing industry to change it forever. Now, what do? We're the first app that pays you when you post pictures that generate a sale. Okay, so you're gonna share in the revenue that's generated from the content that you post. We're tying social networking and e-commerce together for the first time ever. We've contracted with over 19,000 different major retailers worldwide that understood our vision and saw where we were headed with this, and they got excited about it. Okay, we have a free install. We're currently iOS 7.0 and above enabled, so for iPhones. However, our future developments are already underway. We're working on PC and Mac development for desktop. Okay, we also have mobile devices and Android that we're working on. So if you're on an Android right now and you're thinking, well, I'll have to wait then. No, you don't. Okay, you don't really have to. You can start inviting your friends and everything over to the social network. and get it started for you and start building your business. And here's why. We have a patent pending on all of this, guys, which means that you have first to market opportunity here. So if you've ever wanted to be at the right place at the right time, you are definitely there. I'm going to show you some statistics here in just a moment that are going to literally blow you away, but the timing could not be more perfect for you. Those 19,000 different retailers, here's a sample of some of them: Amazon.com, Lowe's, Canon, Sears, Rakuten, okay, Dell, Walmart, Target, Nordstrom's. I mean, these are major retailers that saw our vision and got excited and got on board with us. Now, let's talk about the mission here. What is our mission at Leafit? It's very simple. It's to allow our users to financially benefit through the content that they share. I mean, that's a pretty good mission, right? I mean, that means that we want to compensate you to help us build a social network. I think that's pretty incredible. Let's take just a moment and watch a quick video.
What if you had the opportunity to make money as you post and view pictures at your social networks? You know, like Facebook and Pinterest and the other unstoppable, addicting social networks that millions of people spend hours and hours on. Did you know that social networking sites have over 2 billion committed users worldwide? Well, if that isn't impressive enough, how about the growth of e-commerce? The e-commerce space went over $1.5 trillion in the last 12 months. So why all the statistics? Well, we want to invite you to a new social network that allows you to make money with it. Welcome to Leafit, a new social network where you can post pictures and get paid. When people purchase products and services as a result of your pictures, it pays you. Introducing Snap It, Tag It, Share It. Snap It. Take a picture of a product you think will sell. You can also grab and claim an image off the web or any device. Tag it. Describe and label the product in the picture with keywords. Share it. Post and watch your picture go to your connected social networks. Here's how Leafit pays you. As you share your picture, a friend says, "Wow, I love those running shoes." They then click the image link, and with just one more click, they can purchase the shoes. Once purchased, you will earn a commission. You snap it, tag it, share it, and it pays you. Yes, that's right. You made a commission, and all you did is share a picture, just like you do on any other social network. Leafit is cutting edge and going viral now. You can become a free affiliate and earn money every time anybody, anytime, anywhere makes a purchase as a result of your photo. Imagine you snap it, tag it, and share it, and it goes viral. And somebody clicks the buy button. You earn a commission. Did I say viral? Well, it gets better. We know that Leafit is going to explode. Before it goes viral, position yourself in front of the wave. Take action now and join Leafit. Simply click the join button now to get started. You can't afford to wait. This is your chance to get positioned and harness the earning power of social media. It pays you. Join today.
Excellent. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that movie. I thought it was very informational for you guys to really get an understanding as to how this is all going to work. This is really a visual business, so it's nice to have the videos and things in place for you. Now, I want to talk to you about a proven market here because, like I said earlier, this is not a new market. This is one that's been around for a while. And if we look back at Facebook here, they launched in 2004. They got over 1.23 billion users right now. Okay, Google Plus only came out in 2011. They already have 540 million users. So what they did is they played off the successes of Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and they came out and launched and just really capitalized on the fact that so many people worldwide are already using these social networks. So not a new market. However, we're the only social networking platform that will allow you to earn while you share. And as I stated, so Leafit is going to change social networking forever. Okay, now let's look at the number of pictures that are actually being posted daily. This is mind-boggling. I mean, when you think about how many pictures this really is, look at Pinterest down here: 20 million pictures each and every day, and they're the smallest one on the chart. Twitter, 144 million daily, guys. Facebook, 350 million pictures a day. I mean, that is just incredible, isn't it? Well, that's the backbone to Leafit, is posting pictures and making comments and tagging product to it. Okay. Now, what we're doing here, though, is we're bringing multiple markets together. We're bringing together the social networking. Look at the growth of the social networking here. Over 2 billion users. That's up almost a billion users since 2011. Online advertising, 135 billion. That's up 17 billion since 2012. So if you're evaluating Leafit today going, okay, well, I just need to find out if it's in a good industry and can I make some money with it? I think this is going to make it pretty clear for you. Affiliate and direct sales, we're bringing that together as well. $167 billion a year. That's up $2 billion just in the last 12 months. All right, so pretty good room there for you to come in and make a substantial income for you and your family. E-commerce, 1.5 trillion. That's up from $1 trillion just in 2012, guys. It's up $500 million a year. So you take our total markets over $1.8 trillion and growing on a regular basis. Now let's take a look at, what's going to happen between now and say 2017. Okay, in the social networking, look how many new users are coming on from 2014. A little over 2 billion is actually what's projected for this year. But look at that, out at 2017, 2.5 billion users. I mean, that's a major upswing to that market. So lots of new people coming in. So if you're thinking, well, I got to ask people to change the way they shop, no, you don't. They're already doing that. Okay, they're already going online for all this. They're already socializing online. You're just asking them to do the same thing they've already been doing, and now get paid to do it. That's really how simple this business is. That's why we're going viral so quickly, guys. Now, our e-commerce sales worldwide, look at this. 2012, there was over $1 trillion in sales through e-commerce. 2014, over 1.5 trillion. Look at the upswing in the market. By 2017, you're going to be over $2.35 trillion in e-commerce sales. Extremely impactful right there to somebody's life if they could even grab just a small portion of that. Now, our founder and CEO is Lawrence Sowell. He's quite the visionary. I get to spend each and every day with him. One thing I've learned about him is his goal, his vision is really to turn dreams into reality. So when he says that, he means that. He lives that. He's filled with passion to improve everything he touches. His job here at Leafit is to manage all the personnel and lead the vision of the company, which he does an exceptional job at. I've worked with a lot of CEOs over the years, and I got to tell you, I'm most impressed with Mr. Sowell right now. He is just on his game and doing a great job as our CEO. If you were to ask him, he'd tell you the single most important thing, and I totally agree with this, the single most important thing for an entrepreneur is to build great relationships. Okay, that is a must, guys. You've got to do that. No matter how impossible or difficult a dream may seem, Lawrence just doesn't give up. Okay, and that is a huge attribute that we want in a CEO. Is somebody who's not going to just throw in the towel and say, that was too tough, let's go try something else. Absolutely not Lawrence. To the core, this guy is just a gladiator. He keeps fighting and fighting, and he gets things done, and he does them to a top-notch professional quality. So let's take just a moment and hear from Lawrence in his own words about Leafit and the app and how it all works.
Hello, my name is Lawrence Sowell, co-founder and CEO of Leafit Inc. What I'd like to do is take a few minutes to tell you about myself and tell you about the product that we're developing in the future that we see in social networking. Being a social networker and a social media marketer for the last 7 years, Leafit has kind of came to fruition through problems that I've seen. So many people spending so much time using social media. If you think about Facebook or other social networks out there that monetize on top of their users, we're doing the opposite. We're telling users, come to us, use our product, and you can monetize your own content, your own data, and make money with us. In a short version of what we're doing is we're letting people make money by posting pictures on a social network that then shares those pictures with us other social networks. So what our product does is it does 4 very special things. Number 1, it allows you to share pictures. When you share those pictures, you can snap a picture live, you can use one from your camera roll, or you can simply find a picture on the internet. When you post that picture, you'll be asked to tag a product or service in that picture. When you tag a product, let's use a purse in this example. When you tag a purse from a picture, we automatically search over 18,000 retailers that we're connected to on the back end. When we search those 18,000 retailers, we find the guaranteed lowest price for that purse on that product for you. That tag is now connected to your picture. When your friend Christy views that picture and says, "Oh, I love that purse," she'll be able to actually buy the purse from that picture. But something really special happens here. She just doesn't get a great deal on that purse. But you, the person that posted that picture, you make a commission when she purchases that purse. So we're allowing users to share pictures like they do every day on all the other social networks. The difference here is when they post a picture and somebody wants to buy something, a product or service related to that picture, the poster of that picture makes a commission. Another reason that you would want to use this social network is because when viewing the newsfeed in this social network, you're not just getting the pictures posted by the people that you're connected with on this social network, but you're also getting to see pictures from Facebook, Twitter, or whatever associated social networks you're connected to. You're also getting those pictures in this social network and those stories. So you're able to get everything in one place. Also, when you post stuff on this social network, it also shares those posts to all your connected social networks. Another feature that's very popular about this product is people aren't just going to use this product for social networking. People are going to use this for price checking or for getting good deals. You could be in Hawaii and just take a picture of the beach and then search for Hawaiian vacations and simply share that or purchase that Hawaiian vacation from that picture. You could take a picture of a pair of shoes and connect that brand. So there's so many different aspects this product's going to be used. And what this product is doing, more importantly, is it's bridging the gap between social media and e-commerce and putting them into one place. Something that's really special this product also does is called wish list. When viewing your newsfeed and you like items, you'll be able to wish list those items. Now let's say that it's Christy's birthday and I go to her profile. I can look at her wish list. I can buy something from her wish list for her birthday. I know she loves it because it's in her wish list. Over 350 million pictures are added every day on other social networks. Imagine when all those pictures are being added on Leafit and people are able to monetize and gain from that content. The Leafit mission statement is really simple. At Leafit, our mission is to allow our users to financially benefit through the content they share. So with that said, the future vision of this product and other products that Leafit will create will be exactly to do just that. Thank you so much for taking the time today to learn more about Leafit Inc. From myself and everyone else at Leafit, we look forward to growing into the future with each and every one of you.
I think that's a pretty incredible video. I love hearing his vision on where this is all headed, and I can't wait for each and every one of you to get to meet him face to face someday. So let's talk about another product that we have here. It's called iGrow University, and iGrow, I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's a perfect fit for the social networking. It's because of what iGrow offers. Okay, but Leafit is now a OMCP. That's an authorized training provider. And anybody who goes through this little course, it's totally up to you whether you take it or not. It's hundreds of hours of usable education for you guys. But anybody who takes it can actually get their OMCA certification. That's Online Marketer Certified Associate Certification. Now, why am I so excited about this course? Well, it's simply because of the fact that we have 55 university courses, hundreds of hours of real valuable usable training that will teach you how to launch and manage successful marketing campaigns on social media sites so that you can build your business here with Leafit like the pros. Whether you choose to build Leafit or any other business, this education is something that you guys really should have. This will teach you a skill that you can put to use and support your family for years on an annual six-figure type of income. I mean, this is incredible. What this course offers here, guys, but it's so perfect for Leafit because Leafit is a social network. Now we can show you guys how to go out and actually bring traffic over from other social networks and monetize that traffic and make some serious income. We'll teach you leadership, sales, and marketing skills through this. Learn at your own pace. It's completely up to you if you take the course or you don't. How many modules you go through on a daily basis, it's all up to you. I will tell you, it has extreme value here, guys. Other companies and universities sell lesser courses for thousands of dollars. We were doing some shopping recently to find out what other courses are selling for, and we couldn't even find anything at the quality of what we have here. And the cheapest we could find, though, was $1,800. So very significant value here, and especially if you guys put it to use and really start to monetize the skills that are taught here. Okay? What we want to do is we want to teach you advanced social media marketing so that you can, learn to use the most powerful income generating vehicle that's ever been in existence, okay, to put money into your bank account today. And the vehicle I'm referring to is social media. All right, that's how these big guys are building their businesses. If you've been in networking for a while and there's just these guys that seem to put, tens of thousands of people together very, very quickly, that's what they're doing. They're using social networking to drive traffic into their different businesses. And now you can learn how to do this. All right, so it's very, very significant opportunity here for you to get a real skill that you guys can walk away from in the future and say, hey, I really, really got some serious value from Leafit. Now, in order to grow your business, you're going to need some support from corporate. And here's some of the different things that we've done to really help you guys grow. We've got different sales tools in place. And the sales funnel is quite incredible. It's got a lead capture page to it. That's where you're going to drive all your traffic. And then once they get to the lead capture page, the whole idea behind the lead capture page is to gain enough interest that they plug in their name, phone number, and email, and then they'll go right into your sales funnel that'll take them through a couple more videos and a full story of exactly what Leafit is and why they need to be involved. Okay. Now, I've developed sales funnels in the past that we've literally put thousands of people into different companies and never even talked to any of them. But I will tell you that I think the most successful way to do that, and when I say haven't talked to them, we didn't talk to them before they actually joined. Okay. But I feel that the most successful way to get your higher conversion is to call as many people back as you can. So all these leads that'll be coming in, pick up the phone and call them and just welcome them to the team. We have daily opportunity webinars, like the one that you're on right now. We have 6 opportunity webinars daily right now. Inner Circle webinars, we'll talk about that here in a little bit. Then we got training webinars as well. So we want to make sure that you have everything that you need from us to build your business big and quick. Okay? Let's jump into the income disclosure statement real quick before we get into the actual money that's available and how much you can make here with Leafit. Okay, it's very important that we go through this. This keeps us compliant, but basically your success depends upon your skills, your work efforts, and market conditions. Leafit does not guarantee you or anybody else any certain amount of success or income. All right. Now, if you want to look at the full income disclosure statement, go to leafit.biz, and it's under the resources tab. Now, let's talk about the fun stuff here. How do you earn with Leafit? And we actually have 4 different ways to do that. We have a 9-generation unilevel, a 3x9 forced matrix, evergreen check match, and 9 generations of e-commerce sales. Okay, now I'm going to touch on each one of these a little bit. You can always get the compensation PDF from the back office and go through that. We'll also be holding training on this as well. But just real quick here, 9-generation unilevel, really cool. I'm going to tell you right now, our qualifications are extremely simple. Okay, this is not any typical networking company. Most networkers can't get more than about 2.5 people into their businesses. Here, we have local college kids and things that have the app on their phone. They're out signing 5 to 10 people a day. So this is not your typical networking company. We've had folks come in the last few weeks that have literally put thousands of people on their team already. So just take what you know about networking and throw it out the window, because this is not your typical company. One personal, you're going to make $50 on them. When they start bringing in people who bring in people, you're going to get 3 generations deep. So it's going to go 50, 10, 5. Bring in 2 more. Okay, not difficult to do. You're going to open up 6 generations now. Now, how wide, how many people on your 6th generation? Impossible for me to tell you that, okay? Because you could bring in 3, 5, 10, 100, 200, 500. I've had people actually bring in almost 500 personals before. So it really depends on how active you want to be, how many people you want to bring in. So how wide is your 6th generation? I don't know. It could be literally thousands of people at that point, and you're making $3 every single time they bring on somebody new. Bring in 2 more, so now you got your 5 personals there, and you just open up 9 generations of unilevel here. So very significant, easy to do. Pays out weekly. We call this kind of the fast start money. This is what puts money back in your pocket so that you can continue to do your marketing if you're doing any kind of pay-per-click or anything, which is in the course as well. It'll teach you how to do pay-per-click. Running your different online campaigns could take some money. So this is great money to have right here. It puts it right back in your pocket right away. You could get a check your first week. Okay, we have cutoffs on Tuesday, 11:59 p.m. Pacific, to get paid that same Friday. So you literally could get a check your very first week within days of coming in. Simple qualifiers. Anybody can go out and find 5 personals with this social network. You could literally just take one of the banners out of the back office and put it in your social network, whether that be Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, wherever you want to put that. Put it out there, drive some traffic back, and watch how many people get involved with you. Next thing I want to talk about here is the 3x9 force matrix. I think the matrix is the perfect compensation plan, and I've had a talk with one of the top compensation designers and as well as a top MLM attorney in the industry, and they both feel that this was the perfect fit for what we're doing here. So with the force matrix, you bring in one person. It's the exact same criteria, guys, that you use to qualify in your unilevel. You bring in one personal, you just open up 3 levels of your matrix. All right, and you've generated about $105 of monthly income if you were to fill up those first 3 levels. Not real difficult to do. The simplicity of Leafit is simply this: find 3 people and help them get 3 apiece, and just keep it that simple right there, and your business is going to skyrocket. Okay, and what I want to point out is this is a $49 a month program, and if you look right here, you get 3 who get 3. You make $51, so 3 who get 3, yours is free. Okay, very significant here. Get 2 more personals, so for a total of 3, you open up 6 generations. Look at the income potential, what just happened here. All right, so you're doing a social networking platform and bringing friends into it, and look at the income potential. That would change most of your life that's on the webinar right now. I'm not saying it would replace your day job, but if you had another $2,200 a month right now, tell me that wouldn't change your life, that you wouldn't drive a different car, you wouldn't buy a different house, you wouldn't take more vacations. You would do something different. Your dreams would come alive again. Okay? Let's go further, though. You bring on just 2 more, open up 9 generations, and you open up life-changing type income. You could make as much as $120,000 a month with this matrix right here. Okay? It pays out weekly starting in your second month. So whatever you do up to one Friday pays out the following Friday. Again, starting in your second month. The first month is the unilevel pay. The second month is the matrix. All right. Then we have one more component that backs all of this up, which could be, if you decide to build this business and take it serious, this could be one of your largest income streams out of all the income streams. Okay. Right here, you could generate literally hundreds, if not thousands, of check matches. I'm going to try and make this as simple as I can for you. Criteria is a little bit heavier. You need three personals. Okay. And you become a manager. It gives you 600 team volume. Now, what is team volume? It means your unilevel team, not your matrix, but your unilevel team. $1 equals 1 point. All right, so $49 a month on a monthly, and you only need 600 points. So you can do the math on that. That's about 12 people there. You plus 12, and then you get 5% on all your personals. All right, that's on every dollar that they're making in the matrix. You bring on 2 more, and you become a director. You need to help 2 people in depth somewhere. In different legs, okay? Just 2 people anywhere in your organization become managers. Not real hard to do. 1,500 team volume. Look at that. We ratcheted up your personal overrides. We're going to continue to do that as the chart goes on here. Okay, senior director, executive, and then you got down here at the top, senior executive. 20 personals. Help develop 5 executives somewhere in your organization. They can't all be in one leg. It needs to be split out. But as soon as you hit senior executive, look at that. You get 10% check match on everybody in your organization down 5 generations deep. Again, this is based on where people fall in your unilevel. And as I told you a few moments ago, you could have literally hundreds of people, hundreds of personals in your unilevel. Okay? Now, what are you receiving the percentage on? You're receiving that on what they make in the matrix. So it depends on what level they fall in your unilevel, and then the percentage that you receive of their check is what they make in the matrix. What that just did there, guys, without confusing you too much, what that just did is blew open your matrix completely. Okay? You're no longer limited to 9 levels in the matrix. And let me explain how that is. You could bring somebody on 6 months from now that falls down on your 30th level in your matrix, Well, typically you wouldn't make any money past your ninth level, but now with this check match, you're going to override every dollar that new personal of yours is making in the matrix. So you just open up another 9 generations to yourself, where you could be receiving 5, 6, 7, 10% of every dollar they're making. Okay, very significant. And then you do that with thousands of people. Okay, this is paid out monthly starting in September 2014. Your team volume is based on your personal team, not your matrix. Let me explain that to you. In the matrix, your matrix could be built out from what we call spillover, which comes from above, from your sponsor and their sponsor. So with this check match, we do not include the spillover, so it's just your personal team. Okay, $49 a month equals 49 points. Okay, 1 point equals or $1 equals 1 point. It's pretty straightforward. And again, just develop those leaders, those managers, directors, senior executives, or senior directors, and executives. Develop them somewhere in depth, anywhere in depth in different legs. Okay, so pretty straightforward there. Let's watch let's go through one more compensation. I'm sorry. 9 generations of e-commerce sales. Okay, affiliates. These are free affiliates. They haven't paid a dime to come in, but we're going to allow them to make money with us. So any pictures that they post and that generate a sale, they're going to receive 10% of whatever the company receives. Okay, so for example, let's say there was a $100 item that was sold. Our commissions range anywhere from 4% to 50%. Okay, so let's say it was a 50% commission for easy numbers here. $100 sale, that means we made $50. The affiliate who tagged it would have made 10%, so they would have made $5. Okay, if you want to make more on literally what could be thousands and thousands of people out there, become an associate with us. You make 10% on your own pictures, but look at this. You got 5% all the way down through your 7th generation, 10% on your 8th and 9th. I mean, that's insane. On your 9th generation alone, if you had 3, you got 3, you'd have over 19,000 people right there. But again, it's up to you how wide you go. You could put on 100 personals, and this here could become a very significant full-time income with very little effort. Okay, commissions are paid on all direct sales and by those sales in an associate's downline based on the above criteria. So it's not just your own pictures once you become an associate. It's everybody underneath you down 9 generations deep, and we pay this out monthly. All right, now let's talk about some of the media coverage. This is so incredible, guys. We have literally had different media companies from around the globe coming to us. This is unsolicited. Check this out here. Enterprises Television with Terry Bradshaw is going to be airing on Fox and Bloomberg TV about 20 times nationally. Incredible. They contacted us and said they'd been doing some research on some of the different technology coming out, and hands down they chose us and wanted to basically cover the story and watch this company grow. Next, we had our CEO, Lawrence Sal, was on the cover of Mobile Entrepreneur magazine. It's a large magazine out of the European market over there. Next, we had a couple of NBC radio talk show interviews. We had the Live with Aaron and Kelly radio talk show. What was really cool is at the end of that, and that's in the back office. You guys can go and listen to that. But what was really cool at the end of the talk show was that Aaron and Kelly both signed up and on air. So I thought that was pretty neat. The next one that we had was the NBC News Radio KCAA Money Talk Show. Another really good one. That's also in the back office. You guys can go and listen to that. And then this is what I think is just so cool. I live in Southern California. I love Hollywood, and we have been invited, again, unsolicited, to be special guests at the 2014 Celebrity Block parties. And I say parties, plural, because there's about 4 of them that we've been invited to. The first one has about 4,000 celebrities and producers that'll be at it, and they're going to air the app on national TV while we're at the party, over the big screen and the speakers, asking everybody at the party to download the app and start using it on the spot. So talk about publicity. If you want something that's going to be a household name right away, I hope that through this short presentation here that you guys have really grasped the fact that this is going to be a household name. This is going viral. You need to be involved with it. It's just incredible. And I told you at the beginning I was going to show you how Leafit was going to change social networking forever, and I hope I've done that for you. And these large media companies want to be the first to tell the world about Leafit. My question to you is, what about you? Do you want to be one of the first people to tell the world about it? Leafit is going viral right now. So what do you do next? Well, decide to move forward today. It's a one-time $149 up front and then $49 a month. Okay, you're going to get that incredible education that's going to give you a skill that you've probably already always wanted but never knew where to go to get it. You're going to be able to start working online to generate significant income, whether it be through Leafit or any other company that you want to start, traditional or networking, whatever. We're going to give you the education to be a pro at whatever online business you do. Get your sponsor's username. Go to leafit.biz/your sponsor's username and secure your spot right now. This is time sensitive, guys. It's very, very important that you get involved and get your spot right away, because we have literally hundreds of people a day coming in, and you definitely want the leaders to go underneath you, not you under the leaders. Okay? Follow this step-by-step system. These 6 webinars a day. We've got multiple different things that we have going on. Some of the other things in the system, we have Monday night jumpstart calls at 6 o'clock Eastern. Okay, that's a corporate jumpstart. That is where we give you the updates of everything that's going on over here at corporate. What's the status of just everything involved in the business. Okay, then on Tuesday and Thursday night, we have something called Inner Circle webinars at 6 p.m. Eastern as well. Inner Circle webinars, I love this. This is my favorite webinar out of all of them. This is where we bring the leaders from the field to talk to you. Okay, so if you're wondering how they do it, we're going to bring them out and have them tell you how they do it. We're talking about people that put on literally dozens of personals and thousands of people a month. So how are they doing that? Join us on the Tuesday and Thursday night Inner Circle webinar. You can find all these webinars on your replicated homepage. Just click on webinar. It'll take you into a registration page for webinars. Choose which one you want to get involved in. Then on Wednesdays at 6 o'clock Eastern, we have live Q&A, questions and answers. If you don't have questions, still come and listen and have your notepad ready, because there's going to be people asking incredible questions on these calls and on these webinars, excuse me. And maybe you didn't think you had any questions, but you're going to learn so much from that. So join us on the Wednesday night as well. Get on the phone. Invite at least one person to each one of the webinars each day. We've got 6 webinars available to you. Invite somebody to each and every one of them. Okay? Build relationships with those folks and have a lot of fun. This business is all about having fun. And I just want to say, because I'm making the assumption that you guys are ready to get started right now. And so welcome to the team, and let the fun begin. Thank you so much for spending this time with me and listening to the Leafit opportunity here, guys. So hope you get involved. And if you do, I look forward to building a very large business and having a very prosperous future together. All right, take care, and thank you for coming to the webinar.